welcome back video. I don't know. Hi, Fishes Inferno here. Um, Camera quality not that well, but we gotta start somewhere. So fucking roll, bro. And before we get into it, I just have someone I want y'all to meet. This is my boy. His name is Sasuke Uchiha. Um, yeah, I found him in the rain. He was a little crybaby. I rescued him. He has orange eyes. He's literally the most perfect cat ever. I've always wanted a black cat with orange eyes. And yeah, huh? You are my angel. Look at him. Look at him. Meow meow. Good job. Good job. Literally the fucking cutest thing ever. And now with the second to do. Let's do a fucking welcome back dab. I don't know. Do people take dabs on YouTube? Is that a thing? Is that like an age restriction thing? I don't know. I'll fucking light it under the table. But yeah. Dab time. I got lost in the sauce. Sometimes you lose yourself in your own sauce. It's unfortunate that I'm, left with this because now I can't. There's no clouds. It's been 2 years since I made my last video, and there wasn't much effort into those videos. That was just me trying to vlog again, pick up something that I used to do. It was fun. But I couldn't fall back in love with it. When I was a kid, I was vlogging every day. I was in the hood, I was in my neighborhood. Everybody loved it. Everybody loved being on the fucking camera. That shit was fun. Now I'm just a homebody in my house. And it's been 2 years since I made a video, and watching my old videos, it's just crazy. That was me. That was this guy right here. I don't feel that way at all. But I've been on a journey or whatever, growing, evolving, changing. Look at me trying to make a grandeur out of literally just living life, going through the steps, developing. But hey, honestly, I feel like I deserve that for myself. You know, who else knows your problems better than you? And if you know that you're doing better at something, celebrate it or some shit like that. But I've lived a pretty cool life. It hasn't all just been me fucking up and fucking around. I mean, that's kind of what the cool stuff is, but lived a pretty cool life, even with the shit I've gone through, being wronged in jail, jumped, wrongfully prisoned, spending a year in jail, all of that. I could go through all of that. I'm not gonna say my life has been bad. No, it's just been full of experiences, and I've got to experience different things at a younger age, at different ages and whatnot. And not only just to share it with the world and you guys or whatever, but I feel like it helped me get and also before I jump into the story, I wanted to give a quick shout out to Tuv. This fucking YouTube link will be down in the description. Yeah, he's just been a big inspiration lately. Just the work he does, how he does it, the kind of content he makes, and just who he is, he's doing it for the raza, the stuff he knows. Can't really roll my R right now. Raza. But yeah, he makes us look good, I feel like, and I appreciate that. And he's just been making me want to, do something for the community myself or some shit like that. Yeah, he's just a Mexican alt kid making music and videos, and I love that. And I'm just like, man, I could do that. I mean, even go as far as say I'm jealous, but he's worked for it, so he's earned it, and I am proud of that. That shit's awesome. Hopefully me and him could collab in a video later. Maybe it's a song, maybe a song. Who knows? Tub. I make music. Hit me up if you get a little whiff of this. And he also has some of like the best, creepy content. Disturbing, I think he wants to call it, but fucking love it. Love his fucking little tier list of icebergs. Now, after that shout out, let's talk about my favorite subject. Me. This guy. Two thumbs. All right. So the beginning of my criminal career, I started with small stuff like shoplifting from Walmart, car hopping, just seeing what doors are open on cars and fucking looting them. And let me back up real quick. Most of this stuff has happened over 7 years ago. I've paid my dues. All right. And I know what I did was wrong, but you can't change the past. So why not try to help the future? Um, Yeah, so I started with small stuff, shoplifting at Walmart, fucking car hopping. And it wasn't until my big lick, my GT, my Grand Theft, not a GTA, my Grand Theft, over like $500, I believe it is. Not my friend. I can't even call him my friend, but I guess it's easier. And honestly, I wanted to like blame him for like pulling me onto this, but like no, we were kind of manipulated by his dad overall, like being a mastermind ringleader type of deal. It's kind of like street mentality of the OG being on top, getting younger people to do their dues, do their dirty work, so that way, their hands are cleaner than what they are. Um, Legally. You get younger people who are kids, literally a child, 13, younger than 13, probably 12. Um, they're not going to jail for long. I didn't go to jail for long, you know. Um, but it's really fucked up to get these people like me to want to do shit like that. Gonna have bigger aspirations, but the hood shit seemed fun to me. It was fun. It was fun. I'm not even gonna lie. And yeah, he had convinced us to initiate the robbery, basically. So what ended up happening was that's the whole reason I'm telling the story. So my friend told me that his neighbor was out of town and he had a lot of shit and that we should break into it. And I was on board. GTA had just came out, heist. I was like, yo, imagine being in a fucking heist. That's fucking badass. I want to be in a heist. I want to do some fucking GTA shit. I'm a kid. I want to fucking do something, I guess. I wasn't in sports or something. I wasn't skating. I wasn't good at skating at the time. So I needed something. And hood rat shit was what I chose. Terrible, terrible. And I'm not blaming GTA either. It's a fun game, but I guess it kind of influenced me. It wasn't the whole reason I did it. It was just a little kind of like badassery to add to it. Yeah, so I planned it out like an actual heist. Fucking, and it was like so much. I treated it like GTA. I was like, all right, we're gonna plan a heist. We got escape routes. We're gonna do it in the daytime because fucking people are gonna be at work or at school, and we'll be able to get away easier with it. Um, yeah, shit like that. So boom, 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 plotted it out, scoped out the area. No one was really in the area. We went across the street to the dollar store, grabbed an air horn to mask the glass breaking, right? It's gonna sound suspicious if there's glass breaking. So grab that to mask it. Bada boom, bada bing. Got in. Grabbed everything. Xbox One, few bongs. PS3 I gave to my sisters. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the fucking crazy part is after this is how I figured out, all these years later, I, thought about this a lot. His dad came in, gutted the place, took everything that wasn't mounted down. Literally, I actually even fucking took everything that was mounted down too. Motherfucker took the motherfucking fridge, the oven, stove oven, TVs, all that shit. He snatched all that shit, and it was insane, mind blowing. But yeah, this has been Fishy's Inferno. I'm gonna be making more like diverse content too. It's not even just gonna be just story time videos. I also want to post like funny moments with like Call of Duty and shit out running in the background. Have some fun there. Oh, all right. And I'll catch y'all later. Y'all stay dangerous. Nale. I like that one.